You have been hacked. Have you ever come across messages like this? This is nothing but hacking. We really do get terribly frightened if we come across messages like this. But basically, what is hacking? Hacking is an act of comprising digital devices and networks by gaining illegal access to someone's account or computer system. In simple words, it is a damage to computer software or theft of computer's data. In past few years, as India is digitally progressing, we are also been facing many cyber hacking attacks. It includes 2012's Operation Red October, ransomware attack, banking Trojan attack, Peter ransomware attack, and many more. These attacks targeted many government and private organizations. The hacker used to get into the server of this organization and used to steal some confidential information.
So today I am Vaishnavi Ankush Sisat, a first year computer science student of Gupta Jobekar College Ratnagiri, is going to tell you detail about how these attacks are carried and what is the solution to it. So the first main reason of how these attacks are carried is by using malwares and viruses. And today I am going to tell you what is malwares and what is viruses. What are its types? What type of cybercrime does this malwares can do? And what is the solution to it? So the first thing, that is, what is malware? Malware is a type of program or a malicious code which can give false instructions or dangerous instructions to a computer, which can damage a computer system completely. So the first type of malware under types of malware is computer virus. A computer virus is a program written to change the way a computer operates. The second is a Trojan horse. The term Trojan horse is derived from a Greek term known as the false Trojan horse that damaged and led to the fall of the city of Troy. In computing, a Trojan horse is any malware that misleads user of its true intent by disguising it as a standard program. The third one is computer worms. A computer worms is a type of malware that spread copies of itself from one computer to another computer, and these malware can be spread through networking all over the world, which makes it much more dangerous. The fourth type of malware is known as ransomware. This is one of the most famous malware. It is a type of malware which was designed as to lock the computer and demand some ransom for its release. Now, we definitely have seen what are the types of malware. But what type of cybercrime does this malware can cause? Let's check that out. So, the first type of cybercrime which this malware can cause is phishing. Phishing is a type of practice of sending fraudulent communications that appear to come from a reputable sources like banks or any other reputed organizations. The goal of phishing attack is to steal sensitive data and make the victims think that it comes from a reputed resource. So, the second type of cybercrime is DDoS attack. The DDoS attack is also known as distributed DOS attack. It is a type of cybercrime that cybercriminals use to bring down a whole system or network by installing malwares in their IoT devices or other smart technology. So, the third type of cybercrime is cyber espionage or cyber spying. It is a type of cyber attack that cybercriminals use for getting sensitive data or stealing classified data from unknown user or intellectual property for economic gain. It can be done by using or installing malware to get access of your computer. The fourth type of cybercrime is identity theft. It is a type of cybercrime in which someone uses another person's data or name and personal information to take money out of your bank account. Identity theft can also be done using cyber spying for getting access of your computer. These all attacks can be loss of all our property, all our money, and all our savings. As we are on the path of digital India, we are definitely progressing in every economic sector like information technology, computer science technology, agriculture. But these cyber attacks are really pushing us back. But as we are Indians, we have a solution to our every problem. We definitely can't stop hackers from executing this attack, but we can definitely protect our machines, our technologies from getting attacked. So here it is. The solution to hacking is ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is also known as white hat hacking. It seeks to strengthen security of an organization's information system. Have you heard a quote? It takes a thief to catch a thief. A ethical hacker launched some supervised attacks on the computer systems of organizations to check where is the fault and the weaknesses. Remember that ethical hacking is a solution to hacking. Therefore, it is legal too. Many government organizations hire ethical hackers to check vulnerabilities in their networking system and to avoid these big disasters like cyber attacks. Ethical hackers also have some limitations as they cannot make changes in company's security system or can expose their sensitive data. Once these preventive measures are taken and weaknesses are found, a ethical hacker provides some solutions to these weaknesses. Nowadays, as India is progressing, it is also producing many ethical hackers like Ankit Vadila, Vivek Ramachandran, founder and CEO of Security Tube Academy, Kaushik Datta, owner of Voicer, and Manan Shah, founder and CEO of Avalanche Global Solutions. Besides all these, we should also take preventive measures on an individual like using antivirus, using firewall, saying no to pirated softwares and many more to avoid this disaster and protect to our machines. So here it is for today. Thank you so much for seeing this video and do subscribe our YouTube channel GJC Computer Science and you can join our Instagram page as GJC Computer Science. Thank you so much.